Hey, yo, what up guys, it's Dark Fire. I'm here to bring you a brand new video, and this will probably be my last video of the night. So, let's see what we can do in the meantime. I just mentioned that there is a way to clone items, I guess. And I'm going to attempt it right now. I don't know how it's going to work, or if it actually works or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick save, because I don't know how this will work. So, I'm gonna try. I don't know. Um, I'm gonna try lockpick. The dude in the video I watched used lockpick, so I'm gonna try it. Um, and then okay, I don't think I did it right. I don't even know if you can do it with just one because he did it with multiple. So what you have to do, I guess, is take something that you have multiple of. Put one of them in the chest, and then go to take it out while and push A and R1 or right bumper at the same time, and you will take out. Oh, let me try it with my torches. I got multiple torches. Yeah, just take one, and then come over here and. Okay, yeah, even that didn't work. I don't know. An update just came out today, so that also may have nixed it if I'm even doing it right. So. Oh well. Guess that's the end of that. So. Oh. Right. I have. How much money do I have? I still have that 1,000 because I couldn't. Yeah. Okay. I still have 1,000. Um. So I'm going to go use that money on something a lot better than a living room set. That would have been a missed opportunity. Okay. So I'm going to go to my home, Frostcraig Spire. Asking about rumors may lead you to great treasure. And fun and interesting quests. So glad he follows me around now.
Yes. Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion? Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your
Shine
boots?
your
Back
boots.
rub,
Back
perhaps?
rub, perhaps. He doesn't really do anything.
Golly.
But, he will use, torches on hallways in dungeons. So, you can actually see in the dark. That's pretty cool. He, is your hype man. So that's pretty cool, too. Talking you up all the time. Um, yeah, no. I just like having him around. I think I could be wrong. I think there was a glitch where he would glitch where he would die, and then you could just put stuff into his corpse, and then he'd basically carry shit around for you. Oh, you no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Cool. I have my candles now, so it's time to make some serious spells. These are the spells I believe I've obtained through. Yes, these are spells I've obtained by actually owning these spells. Like, the only reason I can create a charm type spell is because I already own a charm type spell. Same thing with feather, same thing with fire damage, same thing with frost damage. So there probably won't be any lightning spells because I don't have any lightning spells. Oh, wait, here's shock damage. Maybe I do. On target. Area of effect, the duration, and the magnitude. Magnitude is the strength of the spell. It fires it. it's shock damage. It doesn't need to last for multiple moments. I fire it. It hits my target for 100 damage. If I wanted it to be area of effect, when I hit something, that area would explode like a bomb. And it would hit everything in its surrounding area. Now that I'm talking about that, it just sounds cooler and cooler. So I'm going to lower it to 50. Oh, wow. Okay. So, if I wanted to create this spell at its optimal efficiency, it would take 999 plus magic mana to be able to cast, and I would need to spend $16,000 to create the spell. So that's not going to happen. However, just because it's not going to be that extreme doesn't mean it can't be close. That is still really fucking dope for a duration. I don't know how a duration would affect this spell. If I bump it down to 15. Is that just by 1,000? I put 2 and it goes up by 1,000. Okay, well, what if I bump it down to... Yeah, it just like doubles the cost. Because I think it means that it will hit twice. So it'd be the same as if I had the magnitude up all the way to 100. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it at 1. But I'm going to go full area of effect. No. Okay. Again, another thing I have to consider is my magic, how much magic I have, and do I have 361 magic that I can fucking use to cast this fucking spell? If I leveled up a bunch, I could get a really good amount of magic, but I'm kind of trying to avoid that, so I don't want it to be over 240. So, shock damage, 50. Yeah, there we go. I don't want it to be over 240. That's 240. It would completely destroy... Oh, wait. On target. Okay. There. Bump down the magnitude a little bit, but the area is still decent. I don't really know how this is going to work, because I don't usually do this, but let's give it a shot. Save changes. It requires a destruction of 75. The fuck is my destruction right now? It's not 75. Okay. I'll mess with it. What about 40? Okay. What about 30? What about 25? Man, I'm not even a destruction of 50. Okay. Well, then I'm going to bump it back up, create it, and then I'll just work my way towards getting that. There we go. All right. I have to name the spell. So I'm going to name it Death Ball. And to make it easier to find, I always put a number at the beginning of my spell. Alright, create. Your skill level is not high enough to create this spell. Oh, I thought I'd be able to create it. I just wouldn't be able to cast it. I guess not even that. Alright, well, then I guess I gotta go level up my, my destruction magic. Okay. So, what's next on the mission objective agenda? Did the arena. Raid on Greyland. I've met a Legion guard named Lexius Callius outside the wall of Leowin. He tells me there is a skooma dealer. Oh, this guy. Yeah, let's go do this mission. You cannot fast travel from this location. Because I'm in a building. You gotta step outside to be able to fast travel. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait. Is it over here? Yes. Yes, it is. And I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have that location. But I do have the stables. You always have the stables unlocked from the very beginning. So you can just fast travel to any stables.
So what's the
Don't worry,
news from
buddy.
Greyland?
I'm going to go do your mission right this second. Huh? Ah, it must be this house. I'm supposed to be sneaking in, right?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Hey! What did I ever do to you?
Yeah!
Looks like I'm almost level 50, so that's pretty dope. Claymore of Frost. Yeah, I'll take that. And your money. Callios Lunvario's ring. Raid on Grasslands. I've discovered Callios Lunvario's ring. I should bring it to Lorexius as soon as possible to obtain my reward. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. My adoring fan is dead. I think he responds. I could totally be wrong. I guess I'll be finding out soon. I really hope he's not permanently dead. That would fucking blow. Man, there's a lot of meat around here. I'll take it. Why? I don't know. I thought it sold for a decent price, but I guess not. Clothes all over the ground. This looks like this house belonged to somebody, but I don't see anyone in here. I don't even see bodies. Just a two-sided bed. Maybe they were just a couple? I mean, I think that's a man and a woman. Or maybe it's two men. I mean, that's possible too. Oh, and I'm delivering a ring. So maybe that guy, what is his name? Callios that I just killed and took his ring. Maybe he married this guy and he made up the bullshit about skooma because he's all like, my boyfriend, he's cheating on me. Go kill him and his lover.
So what's the... Any luck taking down Lenavo?
Yeah, but I didn't find any skooma, bro.
You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
95 gold. And the ring was removed. And I completed the quest. I'm on okay. I was expecting more of the quest, but alright. A wound in time. This is apparently one of the what I don't even know how to say the words I'm trying to say. It's the deluxe edition missions. So I was told an old priest in Kvatch is losing face because of mysterious disappearance. I should try and find him. Oh, actually, that means that this quest is fucking brand new to this game because it's you need to do it in order to get the armor for buying the deluxe edition of this game. So, fuck yeah, let's go do this mission. Oh crap, this is Kvatch.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood? You don't know, do you? Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature.
I wasn't supposed to be
something out
here
of a
yet.
Nightmare. Came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here.
I gotta give it to
before
this
it's too
voice
late.
actor. He's
They'll
doing
be here
great.
Any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
That dude needs a raise. I heard that they brought back the voice actors to redo recordings for the game. I don't know fuck all about it. I don't know if what I just said is true or if they just did touch-up lines or what. But some of the things that I know very well do seem slightly different. So I don't fucking know. But and then there's other things that sound exactly the fucking same. So what am I looking for? Right. I can't be here. Not yet. So I'm gonna go deliver the amulet, and then I can be here. Waynon Priory. A master of black loses almost what? Okay. Oh, a master of block. I've arrived at Waynon Priory. Now I must take the amulet of King to Joffrey. So, if you guys don't remember, Patrick Stewart, he was the king, named Uriel Septon. He died. He had no heirs. But then the last words were basically like, I have one heir. Only Joffrey knows who it is. Take my amulet to Joffrey. And that's what we're doing now. Joffrey is a monk at a priory. So why would he know anything about the king's son? But we're about to find out.
Hello. I'm Brother Joffrey. Can I help you?
I've brought you the amulet of kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Give Joffrey the amulet.
By the Nine! This is the amulet of kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the amulet of kings.
That strange destiny of Uriel Septim. What the fuck happened in his past? I'm very curious now, like, what the fuck happened to him before all of this craziness? Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the
The
lords
god?
of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, close shut the jaws of Oblivion, certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor, he asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch.
Oh,
Yes, Kvatch.
Kvatch?
I cannot believe that the attack on Kvatch is a coincidence. The enemy seem to know all our secrets. You must return to Kvatch at once and rescue Martin, if he lives. There is no time to lose. If there's anything you need, please ask. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
I need assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
I'll take the potions. Spell of shock, arrows, steel bow. Actually, I'll take as much as my weight can allow me to get away with. That would do, except for I'm over encumbered by 1 pound. You can have this ham.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
I need more assistance.
I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already.
I will.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Where are these guys? One of them gives me a motherfucking horse. So, you know, I'm gonna talk to him. You know, might as well. Horses are kind of valuable. Where are they? That's not one of them. Still not seeing any of them. This is weird. Ah, wait, here's one.
Afternoon. I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
That's a generous offer. Thank you.
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
And then the other guy, I don't remember what gave me, but there's also stuff that was helpful. Either way.
Your
Go for
first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Amulet of
You'll be
Kings.
safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Do you know about Boris?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Okay. What can you tell me about Martin?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Okay. Tell me more of the Blades.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. Stay safe.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to go find Martin. Time to go to Kvatch. And by that, I mean I'm going to go sit on my horse first, so that way I can have access to it. Where are the stables?
Hello.
Here we go. Not mine. Mine. Okay, so by purely sitting on this fucking horse, it will now pretty much follow me everywhere. So. Now I just need to teleport to Kvatch. And deal with the calamity from the sky. Or should I say, deal with the calamity from the sky. Like Lavos.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
Ugh.
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back. Be seeing you.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
What do you know about the Anvil Chapel attack?
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. What next?
What can you tell me about the Covenant?
The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
What can you tell me about the disappearances?
The Divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear. You are a noble soul, and a follower
I am
of
noble,
mine.
yes. Thank you.
I am more than a humble priest, and represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances are an insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldeburo and help us?
Quest updated. A warp in time. Enemy.
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
Interesting. So this guy is saying that the reason why the Oblivion Gates opened at Kvatch and destroyed everything was because of him and his order. He must not even know about Martin. So his assumptions are completely wrong, but I'm guessing they lead me on this next quest.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Man, this random guy is very knowledgeable of shit.
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
And he's doing an admirable job, might I add.
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. And that the attack on the Chapel of Dibella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
Pilgrimage quest updated. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you did not like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments or questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. And hey, if you feel like it, maybe check out my Patreon and donate $1. Or if not, maybe think about subscribing. That helps out too. Either way, thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.